question is, which animal's milk contains the most water? Your options are: Option A, cow; Option B, elephant; Option C, goat; Option D, sheep. Your right option is Option B, elephant. Elephant milk contains the highest water content among the animals listed. Elephant calves consume large amounts of their mother's milk, which is primarily water, around 85%. This high water content helps young elephants stay hydrated, especially in hot environments like Africa or Asia. Elephants require significant hydration due to their size and metabolism, and the watery milk ensures the calves' growth while meeting their hydration needs. Elephants are known for their social structure, and mother elephants take care of their young for several years, providing nourishing milk. Your question is, which body part is most affected by eating crunchy foods? Your options are: Option A, eyes; Option B, teeth; Option C, ears; Option D, nose. Your right option is Option B, teeth. Crunchy foods like chips, nuts, and hard candies are most likely to impact your teeth. These foods can lead to enamel erosion and increase the risk of cavities. Chewing on hard items might also cause damage to your teeth by cracking or chipping them. Maintaining proper dental hygiene and regularly visiting a dentist are essential when consuming crunchy foods regularly. While crunchy foods may not directly affect other body parts, poor dental health can impact your overall well-being. Your question is, in which country are bird nests built by hand to protect endangered species? Your options are: Option A, France; Option B, Germany; Option C, Spain; Option D, Italy. Your right option is Option D, Italy. In Italy, especially in the wetlands of Venice and Po River Delta, efforts have been made to build artificial nests for endangered birds. These initiatives aim to protect species such as herons, flamingos, and storks. The hand-built nests help birds that are struggling due to habitat destruction or climate changes. Conservationists have worked with local communities to create safe spaces for these birds to breed, contributing to biodiversity preservation in Europe. This has led to a revival of some bird populations in the region. Your question is, which creature can survive without eating for an entire year? Your options are: Option A, elephant; Option B, scorpion; Option C, tortoise; Option D, crocodile. Your right option is Option B, scorpion. Scorpions are incredibly resilient creatures that can survive for up to a year without food. They have low metabolic rates, which allows them to use energy efficiently. Scorpions can slow their metabolism during times of food scarcity and are capable of storing nutrients in their bodies for extended periods. Despite their fierce appearance, scorpions are well adapted to surviving in harsh environments, such as deserts, where food is scarce. Their ability to live without food for long periods makes them unique among arthropods. Your question is, what is the term length of a prime minister in most European countries? Your options are: Option A, 5 years; Option B, 4 years; Option C, 3 years; Option D, 6 years. Your right option is Option A, 5 years. In most European countries, the term length for a prime minister is 5 years. This system is commonly seen in parliamentary democracies like the United Kingdom, France, and Germany. The prime minister is the head of government and is responsible for running the country's administration, implementing laws, and ensuring that policies are followed. Elections are typically held every 5 years, allowing citizens to vote for a new prime minister or re-elect the current one. This cycle ensures a balance between continuity and accountability in government. Your question is, which city is known as the City of Dreams? Your options are: Option A, Rome; Option B, Paris; Option C, London; Option D, Berlin. Your right option is Option B, Paris. Paris is often referred to as the City of Dreams because of its rich history, culture, and iconic landmarks such as the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame Cathedral, and the Louvre Museum. The city's romantic allure has inspired countless artists, writers, and travelers from around the world. Paris is not only a hub of art and culture but also a major player in fashion and cuisine. Its nickname reflects the city's ability to captivate the imagination of people from various walks of life, making it one of the most visited places globally. Your question is, which country produces the most olives in Europe? Your options are: Option A, Italy; Option B, Spain; Option C, Greece. Option D, Portugal. Your right option is option B, Spain. Spain is the leading producer of olives in Europe, contributing around 40 to 45% of the world's olive production. The country's Mediterranean climate is ideal for growing olive trees, particularly in regions like Andalusia. Olives are an essential ingredient in Mediterranean cuisine and are used to make olive oil, which is a staple in European cooking. Spain's olive industry is a significant part of its agricultural sector, providing employment and supporting the country's economy. Spanish olive oil is known for its high quality and is exported globally. Your question is, what is the official language of Austria? Your options are: Option A, French. Option B, German. Option C, English. Option D, Dutch. Your right option is option B, German. The official language of Austria is German. Approximately 98% of the population speaks German, with regional dialects varying across the country. Austria has a rich cultural history tied to the German-speaking world, with figures such as Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart and Sigmund Freud hailing from the country. While Austrian German has some differences from the standard German spoken in Germany, it is mutually intelligible. Austria's close ties with Germany and Switzerland ensure that German remains a significant part of the country's cultural identity. Your question is, which European country has the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites? Your options are: Option A, France. Option B, Spain. Option C, Italy. Option D, Germany. Your right option is option C, Italy. Italy has the most UNESCO World Heritage Sites, with over 55 cultural and natural landmarks recognized by the organization. These sites range from the historic centers of cities like Rome and Florence to archaeological sites such as Pompeii and natural wonders like the Dolomites. Italy's rich history, architecture, and art have made it a top destination for tourists. UNESCO sites in Italy are protected and preserved, ensuring that they remain cultural treasures for future generations. Italy's heritage continues to inspire people around the world. Your question is, what is the currency used in most European Union countries? Your options are: Option A, dollar. Option B, pound. Option C, euro. Option D, franc. Your right option is option C, euro. The euro is the official currency used by 19 of the 27 European Union countries, collectively known as the Eurozone. Introduced in 1999 as a digital currency and in 2002 as physical banknotes and coins, the euro is one of the world's most traded currencies. It facilitates easier trade and travel across Europe, uniting economies and simplifying transactions. The introduction of the euro has strengthened the economic ties between member nations, promoting financial stability and fostering a sense of unity within the European Union. Your question is, which European country is home to the Acropolis of Athens? Your options are: Option A, Italy. Option B, Spain. Option C, Greece. Option D, France. Your right option is option C, Greece. The Acropolis of Athens is located in Greece and is one of the most iconic landmarks of ancient civilization. Situated on a rocky hill overlooking Athens, the Acropolis contains several significant structures, including the Parthenon, which was dedicated to the goddess Athena. The site symbolizes the rich cultural and architectural heritage of Greece and stands as a testament to its role in shaping Western civilization. Today, the Acropolis remains a major tourist attraction and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, drawing millions of visitors annually. Your question is, what is the capital city of France? Your options are: Option A, Rome. Option B, Berlin. Option C, Madrid. Option D, Paris. Your right option is option D, Paris. Paris is the capital city of France, located in the northern part of the country. Known for its art, culture, and fashion, Paris is one of the most visited cities in the world. It is home to iconic landmarks such as the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre Museum, and Notre Dame Cathedral. The city has a rich history dating back to Roman times and has played a crucial role in European politics, art, and culture for centuries. Paris is also a global center for commerce, finance, and tourism, making it a key European city. Your question is, who is the author of the famous novel Don Quixote? Your options are: Option A, Leo Tolstoy. Option B, Miguel de Cervantes. Option C, Charles Dickens. Option D. Oscar Wilde. Your right option is option B. Miguel de Cervantes. Miguel de Cervantes wrote Don Quixote, widely considered one of the greatest works of fiction. Published in two parts in 1605 and 1615, the novel tells the story of a man who becomes delusional from reading too many chivalric romances and sets out on his own adventure, imagining himself as a knight. It is a humorous and satirical tale that critiques society and human folly. Cervantes' work has had a profound influence on literature and is regarded as a precursor to the modern novel, showcasing complex characters and exploring themes of reality and illusion. Your question is, which is the longest river in Europe? Your options are: option A, Danube, option B, Volga, option C, Rhine, option D, Seine. Your right option is option B, Volga. The Volga River, located in Russia, is the longest river in Europe, stretching over 3,530 kilometers, 2,194 miles. It flows through central Russia and into the Caspian Sea. The river is of great historical, cultural, and economic importance to Russia, and it has been a major transportation route for centuries. The Volga River basin is home to a significant portion of Russia's population and is known for its rich biodiversity. The river has inspired countless works of literature and art, making it an iconic symbol of Russian identity. Your question is, which European country has the oldest running parliament in the world? Your options are: option A, France, option B, Iceland, option C, UK, option D, Italy. Your right option is option B, Iceland. Iceland has the oldest running parliament in the world, known as the Alþingi, established in 930 AD. The Alþingi is the legislative body of Iceland and continues to function today. Although it has undergone changes over the centuries, it remains a key institution in Icelandic democracy. The parliament meets in the capital city of Reykjavik and plays a central role in the country's governance. The Alþingi's establishment marks a significant milestone in the history of democratic governance and lawmaking, predating even the British Parliament by several centuries. Your question is, what is the most popular sport in Europe? Your options are: option A, tennis, option B, football, option C, cricket, option D, rugby. Your right option is option B, football. Football, soccer, is the most popular sport in Europe, with major leagues in countries such as England, Spain, Germany, and Italy. European football clubs like Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Manchester United have millions of fans worldwide. The UEFA Champions League and European Championships are prestigious competitions that attract huge audiences and showcase the best talents in the sport. Football's accessibility, global reach, and passionate fan base make it the dominant sport in Europe. The sport has a profound cultural impact across the continent, uniting people and communities. Your question is, which mountain range separates Europe and Asia? Your options are: option A, Alps, option B, Pyrenees, option C, Ural Mountains, option D, Carpathians. Your right option is option C, Ural Mountains. The Ural Mountains serve as the natural boundary between Europe and Asia, stretching from the northern to the southern parts of Russia. These mountains have historical, geographical, and cultural significance, marking the division between the two continents. The Urals are rich in natural resources such as minerals and have been the site of many geological explorations. The range extends for about 2,500 kilometers, 1,550 miles, and is one of the oldest mountain ranges in the world. The Ural Mountains are a defining feature of Russia's landscape and its position between Europe and Asia. Your question is, what is the official language of Switzerland? Your options are: option A, Italian, option B, French, option C, German, option D, all of these. Your right option is option D, all of these. Switzerland has 4 official languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. These languages reflect the country's cultural diversity and its historical ties with neighboring countries. German is the most widely spoken language, followed by French and Italian. Romansh is a minority language, spoken primarily in the canton of Graubünden. The multilingual nature of Switzerland is one of the country's defining characteristics, allowing it to maintain a unique position in Europe. Swiss people are often fluent in multiple languages, contributing to a harmonious coexistence of different cultural groups. Your question is, which European city is famous for hosting the Oktoberfest festival? Your options are: Option A, Paris; Option B, Munich; Option C, Rome; Option D, Amsterdam. Your right option is Option B, Munich. Munich, Germany, is famous for hosting the annual Oktoberfest festival, one of the largest beer festivals in the world, held in late September and early October. Oktoberfest attracts millions of visitors who come to enjoy traditional German food, music, and, of course, beer. The festival has deep roots in Bavarian culture and history, having first been held in 1810 to celebrate the marriage of Crown Prince Ludwig. Today, it is a global symbol of German culture and hospitality, with similar festivals being held in various countries around the world.